Hello, good morning. Welcome back to the videos. I hope you're watching these every day. If you are, thank you so very much. Also, let me know, comment, feel free to like and subscribe. That would really help my channel. As you can see, I have a lot of subscribers, but because I've changed what I talk about, because I grow and evolve as the years go on, as I age, as every human should, then there's always different things I want to and I wish to talk about and help you through. And now that we're going through this ascension process, the world, the universe, the people in it, we are all changing. We are supposed to be expanding, growing, evolving, not being full of scarcity, worry, fears. And that's what I'm helping you with. Let's get going. Okay, the card today is the Knight of Wands. I love this one. It looks so carefree and fun. She's just letting loose. She's doing what she wants. She's doing what inspires her. And that's how I'm choosing to live now. That is how I'm choosing to live. I'm 61. It's really, if not now, when? And that doesn't mean you have to quit your job. It can mean I'm going to pursue certain things outside of my job now that really bring me joy. I'm going to start taking time for me, and that's take, not make. You don't need to make time. You have time. You take time for you. I'm going to stand up for myself and say, you know what, right now I can't control everybody and everything around me, and I'm not wishing to, because everybody has their own life to live, and I'm choosing to make mine the best life possible, and I'm choosing to help other people do the same. Like, that's what we could say to each other by being the living example of that. Doesn't look like one side of my hair is shorter. You know what? It's because one side curls up more. I gotta cut it according to that. Anyways, so what's the message of the Knight of Wands? In the pursuit of the imagined, what I imagine, right, that I want to create and bring about in this world, I manifest infectious inspiration. And I have gone through some ups and downs. As you can see, I've changed what I talk about a lot. But it's like, okay, what's going to inspire me now? Like, I'm not afraid now to say, you know what I used to do, what I used to talk about, I used to help women through menopause, the midlife change, supporting, balancing their body in a natural way with really like healthy eating too. And I've been a personal trainer, yoga instructor, raw food chef, healthy eating coach. I've done a lot of that stuff having to do with the personal wellness of your body, mind, and spirit, right? So there was like, what's next for me? What's going to inspire me next? What am I going to go on to next? How can I help people now? Right? So it's like manifest infectious inspiration. I love that. I'm like, I want to be inspired, because when we are inspired, we are pulled towards something. We're not running away from boredom. We're not running away from feeling flat and unmotivated. We are moving towards something that inspires us, lights us up, makes me feel good, makes you want to say, I want to do that. I want to learn that. I can't wait to practice this. And that could be something that you're practicing, like a new skill, whether it's a physical, something you do with your physical hands, or something mental, like spiritual, right? That you're working on within yourself. There are millions and millions of things you can choose to focus on. And it's about finding that and being quiet enough within yourself and listening to yourself, which most of us never grew up really understanding that. And so if you've been really busy and caught up in, the do's and have to's and responsibilities, you probably haven't taken enough time to just really hear and listen to what your inner soul, heart, whatever, is telling you, and what it needs from you, and what it's asking from you. So that requires practice to do that, right? And to take that time, go for a walk in nature, listen. And believe me, in so many areas of my life, I know I'm very good in that. But there is an area which is like, what should I do next for my business? Like, what is my really big next step? That to me is still what I'm not hearing right now. So for some reason, I'm not allowing myself to really hear that. And it could be, oh, that's not really possible. Don't be so silly. You can't really do something like that. So then my belief is holding it away, almost like protection, right? So there's many reasons why we may do this. But I want you to begin to listen to yourself and spend that time and go, wow, if I could really do anything, pursue anything, didn't have to worry about time or money, what would that be? What would that be? And just write out some ideas. And then see how you can start to do some of them now. And I know if you say, I'd be living in Italy right now, let's say, right? And you're like, well, I can't. So why even start? And what can I do to move towards that? Nothing. I don't have the money, right? This is where, so in those instances, what you can do is start to journal about it, start to look at pictures of Italy. And I know what's going to come up in your head is it's just too hard. Then I get excited and I know that I can't do it. So I get disappointed in my life because I've been there. But no, remember, anything is possible. You have the desire and the attention. God's source makes that happen. God's source shows you the way. The hardest thing for us is faith and trust. You have a co-creator, which is God's source, however you refer to that. They help you create this in your life in ways that you couldn't even imagine could be possible to you right now. So this is what our work. It's like, I'm going to come into what I can do. So I'm going to start thinking, okay, well, other people have moved. So you can start watching videos of single women, let's say if you're a single woman, who have moved to Italy and are now living in Italy. I guarantee there's lots of videos on that. I love to have a camper van. And oh my God, I cannot believe how many videos there are about women over 50, some over 60, some over 70, who have a minivan and travel around and do videos on YouTube about that. So listen, do not let age hold you back, and start to watch these things, start to see how they're possible, start to change how you think about it, right? Maybe you could meet, if you're single, you could meet a man who's from Italy and you end up going back to Italy and there's this family farm, but he didn't want to live there on his own. And now that he has you, he's like, let's move to Italy. Who knows? Anything is possible. So let's not shut off that, and let's start believing and thinking about it and bring hope, faith, and trust to yourself again, right? So the King of Wands is like, that's the whole thing about what inspires you. So let's play around with it, and the way I like to do it to begin with is playing around with it, which means I'm just going to be silly. I don't have to expect it to happen. I'm not going to get disappointed if it doesn't. I'm not going to give it a time limit. I'm going to just play around with the emotions of it, the feelings of it. Oh my God, how amazing that would be. I can see myself walking, visiting Tuscany. I've been to Italy. It is beautiful. Venice is a must-see. Wouldn't want to live in Venice, and the food's not that great in Venice, but I can tell you it's one of the very cool places. Same with Greece. I went on a little cruise on different islands in Greece and saw different islands of Greece. And I know a lady who watches me on Facebook, it lives in Greece. So there's so many possibilities, right? Like, just start to dream, start to allow yourself to go, okay, what would I like to do? What I've always wanted to do. What do I like to do now? What would I like to do now? What inspires me now? What lights me up? What feels really good? Me too, going in Mexico and living in Mexico for the winters, as well as other places. But I love Spanish. I love the Mexican culture. I love the food. Mexico is so huge. It has so many varied climates. It has colonial cities. It has tropical beaches, right? So there's really something for everybody, and what an amazing place to explore. And there's ruins. I've studied a lot of anthropology, and so that interests me, right? That interests me, different cultures and different ancient structures. There's just so much in this world that is truly amazing. So it all starts within, right? And building that hope, faith, and trust within yourself, not allowing yourself to feel bland. Don't die at this age. You're still living, right? When you're living, live. If you're living, live. Allow yourself to live. All right, let's do some breathing. Inhale, lengthening up. Oh, my spine is so tight. I worked out the other day, 2 days ago. Expand and exhale, release and let go, let go, let go. Bring that energy down. Inhale, beautiful, loving energy. Let it fill up your whole body, expanding. Just imagine you're expanding your beautiful, love and light energy. And as you exhale, relax, release the shoulders, the neck, the jawline, around the eyes. Relax and release. Inhale, lengthening up again. Beautiful, love and light energy coming down through your body, healing, rejuvenating, replenishing all your cells. Grounding that into the earth, as well as letting go, release, clear, let go of anything that's holding you back. Drop it, center of the earth. Inhale, loving earth energy up into your heart center. Expand, breathe in deeply and expand through your heart. Open up wide as you breathe in. Hold. And as you exhale, release your beautiful love and light out into the world, spreading your intentions, desires, what you want to create. And as you inhale, imagine them all coming to you and towards you. Inhale deeply, expand. And then as you exhale, bring your energy down, grounding it right through your whole body, loving, grounding, healing energy through your hips, through your legs, through your feet, to the center of the earth. And then growing roots deep, grounding you. You're being fed, so you can be fed by the beautiful earth's energy. Roots deep, 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 so you feel solid, empowered, safe, secure. Hands on your heart. I am always guided. I am free to live a life I love. I get to choose to begin to take actions. I can have fun with this. I can look at all the things I desire, and I can be open to possibilities, opportunities. Anything is possible, and I get to play in the energy of possibilities. I'm excited to see what is next for me. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.